Welcome back to Python Pandas course. Hi, my name is Pooja Pokhriyal. In today's lecture, we are going to deal with duplicate data. In last lecture, we have seen how to deal with missing values and to clean data frame, right? Now, let's check for duplicate values. So here we have this CSV file named dataset.csv. So we are going to load this data to data frame and then we will check for duplicate values. So here you can see we have 4 columns and associated values, right? Now let's check duplicate rows. So here we have code segment. First statement, we need to import pandas as PD. Then this syntax is to read CSV file. This we have already covered, how to load data from different resources to data frame, right? Now the next statement is, what we are doing, we are writing df and then inside square bracket we are writing df dot duplicated. So we are using duplicated function. Now it is going to return duplicate rows based on their column values. So when all column values are same, that row will be returned and will be stored in this variable named duplicate. And in next statement we are printing value of duplicate. So I have shown you dataset.csv file to you, right? So now you know how data frame looks like, right? So data frame will look like this, 4 column and then index values. So now you are familiar with this, right? Now so when we run this code, output will be, it will print the duplicate rows. So according to this data frame, only one row is there. So here you can see row with index value 3 and row with index value 4. Both are same. EMP ID same, DOB same, Zen same, department ID same. So this duplicated function return that row for which all column values are same, right? So we have this output. So it return that row that is duplicate, right? Now if you want to print all occurrence of duplicate value, then we need to pass parameter to it, and that parameter is keep. So here we are writing keep equals to false. So it will print all occurrence. So if particular row is repeating 2 times, it will print that row 2 times. If row is repeating 3 times, that row will be printed 3 times, right? So it will print each occurrence. So we need to write keep equals to false. And when we run this code, output will be, here you can see index value 3rd and 4th. Both rows same value. So repetition is 2 times as we have seen. So it will print each occurrence, right? Default value of this keep parameter is first. That means it prints all duplicate values except the first occurrence, right? So when keep is false, it prints all occurrence, right? Now let's see the values that keep can take. So keep can be first, last or false, right? So by default I told you value of keep is first. So when we don't specify keep parameter, its value is first. That means it will display all occurrence except first. And when we write false, it means all occurrence. Last means it will display all occurrence except the last one, right? So first means all duplicates except their first occurrence. Last means all duplicates except their last occurrence. And false means all duplicates, right? Now let's see how to check duplicate rows based on selected column. So far we have printed rows having all column values same, right? Now we will check duplicate rows based on selected column. So to do this, we need to pass column name to duplicate function. So here you can see first statement import, next we are loading data, and third here you can see df dot duplicated and we are passing parameter to it. So inside square bracket we are writing column name. So we are checking that rows having same department ID, right? And then output will be, it will print department ID that is duplicated, right? So here you can see this department ID D004. So here we haven't specified keep parameter, right? So by default value of keep is first. That means it will print all occurrence except the first. So this department ID is duplicate. Next D002, this department ID, and D001. Now let's remove duplicate rows. So to do that we need to use function named drop, then underscore duplicates, and then we need to pass parameter in place equals to true. In last lecture we have discussed the purpose of using in place. When we use in place parameter and we write true, that means we are going to change existing data frame. This function will change the original data frame, that is df. So from df it will delete all duplicates rows, right? So when we run this code, output will be, so here you can see we have rows, but row with index value 4 is missing. This we have seen in code segment that index value 3 and index value 4 both rows are same. So this drop duplicates function has deleted row with index value 4, right? So by default it deletes all occurrence except the first, right? Now we have seen how to deal with duplicate rows, right? And we have also seen how to drop duplicates values. We have seen the purpose of using keep parameter, right? Now let's meet in the next lecture and see how to deal with improper data in more ways.